Hello. Today we're going to be talking about radical equations, and it's just what it sounds like. We're going to be looking at equations involving radicals. So away we go. Let's look at the top one here. We have the square root of the quantity x minus 4 equaling 6. Now, we want to get x alone. Well, the things that are happening to x, it's being subtracted by 4 first, then it's being square rooted after that. So we're going to undo that. We're going to go in opposite order. How do we undo a square root? Well, that means we square both sides. And we come up with, well, we have x minus 4 equaling 36. Okay, and then it's from here, you're pretty familiar with that. Then you just add 4 to both sides. X is 40. Now I will warn you that sometimes you can get an answer that may not necessarily be correct, so let's go ahead and check this. We'll just plug 40 back in, square root of 40 minus 4 equaling 6. Well, that's the square root of 36 equals 6. That's true, so we're good. All right, let's look at the next one. We have 2 times the square root of x equals 14. So here what's happening to x, it's being square rooted first, then it's being multiplied by 2. Well, again, we're going to undo this. And just a simple rule of thumb, undo or get rid of anything that's happening or with the square root first. So you see the 2 multiplying by the square root. Let's get it out of there if possible. And we certainly can. So those cancel, and we get the square root of x equals 7. Okay, and then make that look a little nicer. And then let's keep on going. Now we'll go ahead and do what we've been doing here. We will square both sides. Square both sides. So x is 49. And let's go ahead and do our double check again. So we have 2 times the square root of 49 equals 14, which is the same as 2 times 7 equals 14, and we're good. So x is indeed 49. Okay, problem number 3. Same thing going on here as the previous one. The x is being square rooted, then we're adding 3. So let's undo that by subtracting 3 first. And again, just get everything away from the square root where possible. So the square root of x is equal to negative 1. All right, let's keep on going. We'll square both sides. We end up with x equals negative 1 squared is positive 1. And let's double check our answers. We have the square root of 1 plus 3 equals 2. Square root of 1 is 1, so 1 plus 3 equals 2. Uh-oh, that is not true. So that's not true. Our x is equal to 1. So actually, we came up with only this one solution. It didn't work. So this one has no solution at all. Reason being, a positive square root, like we had here, cannot equal a negative number. Positive square roots can only result in